Playing on anniversary servers, you quickly become a master of the starting zones, and driven by an urge to get back to your death level, you wanna go fast. After watching this guide, you'll know exactly how to go about it, and I'll also shift your mindset around into the power leveler you were always destined to be. So first thing is first. This isn't a contest. You wanna stack the odds in your favor, which means that if it's not your first character, or if you have friends in higher places, you're gonna wanna get some gear and send it to your character right after you create it. If you get these 2 bows, 3 10-slot bags, and whatever stam/aggie leather gear for 6 to 14 that you can scavenge from the auction house, that's Bane. So, start off by accepting and turning in your place in the world and accept the follow-up quest. Kill some boars to the east and turn it in. Accept Sting of the Scorpion, Vile Familiars, and Galgar's Cactus Apple Surprise Etched Tablet. Turn in Etched Tablet and go northwest, killing and picking apples as you head towards this fella. Accept Sarkoth and go directly south. Kill scorpions along the way. Kill Sarkoth, go back down, turn in the quest. If you haven't dinged level 3 yet, keep killing mobs on your way back to camp. Accept Lazy Peons, and note that you don't have to have finished any other starting camp quests. We're heading out to finish them now. So grind your way east and wake up sleeping peons, pick apples and kill scorpions along the eastern wall. If there's a lot of people, it can be tricky to snag peons. They go back to sleep after roughly 1 minute, so try to time it. But you don't have to finish it here as there's a better spot. When you approach the cave, start killing Vile Familiars outside the cave. Move along to the west of the cave. Here are 2 peons that you can use to finish up the quest while killing familiars as you move around. When all the quests are completed, run back to camp and turn them in. Buy some more arrows, learn new skills. Do not use your Hearthstone to go back, we'll use it after the next round of quests. Now, accept Burning Blade Medallion and Thasdril's pick. Go back to the cave and start killing. The pick is in the room straight ahead when you get in. Clear the room, take the item, then go back out where you came from and grind all the way to the back of the cave. Kill Yarog, take the quest item and Hearthstone back to camp. Turn in the quests, accept report to Senjin Village. Run east to leave the starting zone and accept a peon's burden on your way to Senjin Village. Accept all the quests here after turning in report to Senjin Village, but don't start doing any of them. Run up towards Razor Hill and make sure to kill mobs until you're missing 660 XP until level 6. And don't forget to discover Tiragard Keep on your way to Razor Hill. Turn in report to Orgnil and a peon's burden. Accept all available quests. Make Razor Hill your new home and learn the level 6 skills. Run southwest and do Vanquish the Betrayers and carry your weight. You'll need to go into the fort and fight your way to the top, and if you can't team up with someone for the final kill, stand at the far corner of the room firing as many arrows as possible before doing melee. Run from one side to the other, firing arrows where you can, and then do the same with the ad. Use the potion you got from a previous quest if necessary. Fight to the top of the fort and pick up the Admiral's orders by reading the note, and then fight your way back to Razor Hill to turn in the quests. Accept the new quests. Now you run directly east to the shore. Kill crabs and crab people along the shore, but don't swim out to the boats here to get the gnome tools. Instead, pick up the tools from these boats, as they're closer to shore and you save a bunch of time on not swimming. Keep killing crab people as you move south and make sure it's finished by the time you reach Senjin. Turn in the quest, run west and do thwarting Kolkar aggression. Grind the mobs as you destroy all the pesky plants, both on your way in and out, and then turn in the quest. Fill up on arrows if you need them and swim over to Echo Isles. Start off by hitting the larger southern island. Kill everything you see and look out for raptor eggs close to raptor spawns. Once you're done with the small island, go down to the bigger southern island without trolls on it. With track beasts active, locate all the tigers and raptor eggs, and go to the largest middle island once you're done. Start killing trolls, clearing out Salazan's camp and eventually picking off Salazan himself. Take the skull atop the hill and finish off grinding trolls, raptors and tigers as required to finish off all your quests. When you're done, swim back to Senjin Village. Turn in all the quests, accept new ones and Hearthstone to Razor Hill. Turn in the quests, learn new skills, stock up on arrows. Do not sell a faintly glowing skull or sticky glue. These will come in handy later if you find yourself in a faintly glowing, sticky situation. Go west and do the first half of encroachment, then go north to do the second half. When you're done, go north and accept Lost But Not Forgotten, and then grind your way north to the Goblin to accept Winds of the Desert. Complete Winds of the Desert and keep an eye out for people looking to group up for Dark Storms. And post your own looking for group Dark Storms if nobody else is looking. It shouldn't be hard to find someone if you're on a populated server, which you should be as you're playing hardcore. Right? Now, turn in Winds of the Desert and run up north to accept need for a cure. Ignore the timer, it's irrelevant. Go down into Dark Storms with another lobby, a friend, anyone. It's time to practice your charm if you don't have any, as it'll save you loads of time. If you don't find anyone, you can do Dark Storms after the third part of Taming the Beast together with your Scorpion. This will make sense later, but it's not optimal. Now, then grind south to turn in everything at Razor Hill. Now it's time for Taming the Beast. Tame a boar directly to west of Razor Hill, up to the northeast for a crab, and west/northwest for a scorpion. If you need to do Dark Storms, tame the scorpion as close to the ravines as possible and jump down from the northern side to clear out the packs and kill him. When you're done, accept Margos and Conscript of the Horde. Grind east to start killing crocodiles. The level 11 crocs can be a bit pesky, so try to be smart about it. Blow your entire load on the approach and run stop auto shooting until they get into melee. It can take a hell of a long time to find it, but that's only good since you now love grinding. When you're done, turn in the quest and run north to Orgrimmar. Set your Hearthstone to Orgrimmar, turn in Training the Beast, the Admiral's orders, and accept hidden enemies from Thrall. Go accept Finding the Antidote, and stock up on arrows. Now run back out and tame a boar, then go do Securing the Lines. Turn it in again, feed your boar up to happy so it will do more damage and therefore keep more aggro. Grind scorpions on your way east to turn in Margos and accept Skull Rock. Ditch the boar and then go to the shore to tame a crab. Look for one who is level 10. The crab has claw rank 2, which is why we love it. Now, go up north, killing scorps along the way until you reach the cave. Start clearing it out and keep an eye out for Gazus. He can be pretty difficult, but if he spawns next to the pool, you can kill him easily if you've cleared out the cave room. Bash him down with furious power, blowing everything you have, and then jump in the water. This way his pet will eventually despawn. Loot him and start the quest Burning Shadows. Do a looking for group if you think it's too difficult. Grind out the last bits for hidden enemies and Skulk Rock. And grind your way out of the cave. Grind Scorpions south and turn in Margos. Hearthstone to Orgrimmar. And make sure you are done with finding the antidote before you Hearthstone to Orgrimmar. Turn in the quests and grab your level 12 skills as well as pet skills. For hidden enemies you need to talk to Nero Fireblade until you see a completed message and then run back to Thrall. Go to the first aid trainer and level up your first aid. Hopefully to level 40 in order to get heavy linen bandages. Now the fastest way to do this is to go to the first aid trainer, then Thrall, then Nero plus finding the antidote, back to Thrall and to trainer. Now run south out of Orgrimmar and turn in Need for a Cure. Then go down to the bridge, turn in Conscript of the Horde, and turn in Axeloth. Grab the follow-ups from them and pick up this little gem right here. It has a 30-minute timer, so we're gonna do it straight away, but that's for the next video, cause you are in Barrens, boy, and that concludes this video. Like it, comment on it if you want more. If you don't want more, what could have been better, what must be worse, and I will see you in Durotar, baby.